On that note, a lot of families in Southwest Florida are getting ready, hoping to hit the water this weekend as the weekend approaches. And of course, the 4th of July holiday, as Derek mentioned. That's so close at hand, but the green algae in our waterways and all the dead fish at some beaches have some people worried about getting in the water or even being near it if they're out on the boat. 4 in Your Corner Sam Sosa has been asking marine scientists if being near this water has any consequences for your health. Sam?
Well, we know how much the water hurts fish, but I wanted to know, how bad is this water for you?
Whether you're chilling at the beach or sailing through our rivers, you've probably noticed something's different. Green algae is making its way down the Caloosahatchee River. Inland communities like LaBelle are noticing.
Fish hurt from it, and that's when you got to get really scared.
And if you check out our coastlines, something else is hurting fish: red tide. These visitors say it has them coughing.
We've been coughing for about 10 days now.
We know red tide and algae can do this to fish. But can it be just as bad for humans? I asked an FGCU marine scientist.
There would be concerns if you drink it, basically.
Dr. Mike Parsons says cyanobacteria related to freshwater algae blooms you see here is different than the bacteria associated with red tide, but both can produce toxins. Both are bad for you if ingested, whether it's by drinking the water or eating fish which ate toxins. But he says just being around either shouldn't affect people too bad if they don't have certain conditions.
You don't have to freak out. I would say the biggest concern for red tide indirectly would be if you have asthma. Sometimes red tide aerosols can trigger asthmatic responses.
He says if you're around the algae in the rivers, the smell may bother you, and touching it may cause a swimmer's itch.
In terms of cyanobacteria blooms, the past couple of years it's been bad. It's an emerging issue, and it's something that we have to address and understand better so we can better combat against it.
All right, so the bottom line here is use common sense. If the water is dirty, don't swim, regardless of whether there's a beach advisory. In the studio, Sam Sosa, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
All right.